Are you in the market for a multi-purpose monopod that features superior design and build quality? Well, the Sirui P-204S 63-inch 4-section aluminum monopod is probably your answer. What's going on, everybody? My name is Tomas, and in this video, let's talk about the world's best monopod. Yes, I said the world's best monopod because this monopod has been a life changer in my workflow. It has replaced my tripod, my monopod, and it's given me an additional hi-hat option because this thing can be broken down into sections, giving you options. Starting from the bottom, when you detach the upper part of the monopod, you can attach some rubber feet or a spike. So depending on your environment, this will allow you to get into even tighter places. Now here is where I think Sirui is dominating the market with the design of their lower feet. The way that this works is that it doesn't depend on a ball, and it doesn't depend on pressure of that ball to hold it steady like other monopods out there. This thing has a screw-in design which has this sort of a filler that goes down and in to tighten and make your monopod stable, in addition to featuring a lock so it won't let the ball fall if that thing is accidentally loosened up and you place some highly valuable camera equipment on top of it. The feet feature a nice length, so when you place your camera on this monopod, you can trust it by leaving it standing on its own. Now, I'd highly recommend against that because you never know if a high gust of wind comes by or a friend knocks it over, it's easier for it to fall over. Now, the Sirui is broken into some sections, like I was saying earlier, which you can detach the monopod portion of it, which has the 3 extendable section areas that loosen up with a half twist. And it gives you a hi-hat section, which a hi-hat is something that you would utilize. Well, it's a miniature tripod, for example, and it helps you get those macro shots that you want if you're trying to place it on a desk or whatever. Now, the legs feature a screw design as well, so you can keep the legs attached to the monopod, fold them up, and attach the spike or the rubber foot, depending on what environment you're shooting in. There is one caveat to that, however. When you put the spike or the plastic foot on the bottom of the legs, it will not allow the legs to stand evenly on a flat surface, so just keep that in mind. Another reason why the Sirui is light years ahead of other monopod manufacturers is its ability to adapt to what it is you need. Now, the heads featured on this monopod are adjustable, so you can get a 1/4-20 or a 3/8. You just detach the top head, flip this uniquely designed thread around, and then screw it into place. And Sirui includes 2 of these, so you can utilize the monopod portion and the hi-hat portion on both occasions. So you can have both of these enabled or in place in your workflow without skipping a beat. Now, the Sirui P-204S runs about 160 USD at the time of this video. Now, if you're comparing that to other monopod manufacturers, you may have the perception that you're getting less. That couldn't be further from the truth, because this system has way more worth to you as a cinematographer or a videographer than those other monopod manufacturers can offer. This thing, if you have a 1/4-inch adaptation system or a head on top of it, and then you need to change it out for a 3/8, it's quickly unscrew it, flip the thread, screw it back in, adapt, and get back to shooting. And that's the most important part. Sirui definitely does that for you here, because you can adapt any fluid head or ball head to this thing and just be ready to rock and roll. Which brings me into my last point for this video before I close out. The Sirui has a panable system in place, so you can loosen it up and pan all day long with having a fixed fluid head or a ball head. You can pan all day long with this thing because it allows you to. The one caveat to that is that it's not adjustable, so you can't adjust the drag at all, and you have to just open it all the way up and pan as you need. If you need to adjust drag, just get a fluid head that has that and attach it to the system, lock it down, and you're off and running. Ultimately, the Sirui P-204S is by far the best investment that I've made in my channel. I've been using this monopod for over 2 months now, and I don't know what I was doing beforehand, because this thing has allowed me to get out into the world and practice my cinematography / videography. And if that's what you're looking for, then this monopod is for you. Pricing and availability will be linked in the description of the video. Feel free to check it out, and if you want to purchase the world's best monopod, feel free to shop through that link because it helps me and the channel out significantly, and it costs you nothing to do so. Well, that about does it for me in this video, everybody. If you like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down, and let me know in the comments section down below what it is that I can do to improve. In addition to that, feel free to check out my channel and some of the past works that I've done. And if you haven't subscribed and you liked what you've seen here and what you've seen on my channel, feel free to do so. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Take care.